It's A.
You're gonna go with the group?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Is that what you picked? Or did you go with another answer? It turns out the answer to this round is C. And while you likely chose C first and stuck with your answer, we also know that some viewers might have felt the peer pressure and switched to A.
It's A.
I want to ask you something. Did your gut at first tell you that the answer was actually C?
Yeah, but everyone was choosing A, so I just felt like I had to pick A too.
You felt the pull of the crowd.
Yeah.
In case you haven't figured it out yet, we'll let you in on a little secret. The first 9 people in this line were working for us, and each time we ran the experiment, they were instructed to pick the same wrong answer.
A.
A.
A. It's A.
Seeing all these people choose A left the last person in line who wasn't in on it with a tough decision: to go with their gut or with a group.
You're gonna go with the group?
Yeah.
Although not all of the test subjects at the end of the line fell for it.
I think it's C.
In spite of what everybody else thinks. You don't trust the wisdom of the crowd?
I'm trusting my gut.
Okay.
To be perfectly honest, I think C looks closest.
And you think that they're all wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
And don't beat yourself up if you were tempted to go along with the crowd.
Make your choice.
I'm gonna have to go with A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. What happened?
I have a confession.
Okay.
I actually thought it was C.
Did you start to question your own judgment?
I did. I don't want to be the dumb kid. I don't want to stand out. You know, I was like, A.
Have you ever ignored the truth to fit in with a group? Just think, what if those weren't lines, but evidence in a murder case? Would you be able to see past the group consensus and just go with your gut?
Studies show that when someone holds a different opinion than the rest of the group, the anterior cingulate cortex, also known as the oops area of the brain, produces an error signal. We try to fix that by modifying our opinion to be in line with the group, even if it's a viewpoint we're uncomfortable with or know is wrong. And that's because there's some major evolutionary advantages for those who follow along with the group, namely survival. If you want to stay safe, stay with the herd.
Although you might think that you'd never fall in line when it comes to your everyday decisions, you're about to find out if your brain and stomach can escape the pull of peer pressure in our final test. Imagine you're in the mood for pizza and you're trying to choose where to eat. To help inform your decision, you ask your friend for his recommendation. You also do a quick online search and find 2 pizza shops in your local area. Looks like your friend highly recommends Joey's Pizza, so now you have a tough choice on your hands. Have you decided where you want to eat? Not so easy, is it? Do you trust your friend's recommendation, or do you go with the group, which clearly favors Gino's? If you're thinking Gino's Pizza sounds better too, you're obviously not alone, even though your friend seems to really love Joey's Pizza.
With all the review-based websites online, you now have access to thousands of opinions at the drop of a hat. All too often, your brain takes the easy way out and lets the anonymous herd of online reviewers dictate what you end up buying. It's called the social influence bias, and it can drive your buying decisions towards almost any extreme, so long as it's got a 5 out of 5 rating behind it.
Oh, word. Mom.
As you've seen, conformity is all around you. It can be used for both good and bad. It's up to you to question things and decide if you're better off following the crowd or going off on your own.